The man smashed the glass bottle and placed the bottom on a rock to grind it smooth. He then used fire to soften the plastic bottle and fitted the bottom piece onto the bottle opening. Next, he cut open the bottle and sealed the opening with rubber, carefully wrapping the cut edges. Soon, a homemade diving mask was complete. The man couldn't wait to dive into the water. To his surprise, the underwater world was crystal clear. The effect was no worse than a professional diving mask. He was thrilled because having a diving mask gave him hope for survival. So the man immediately grabbed a harpoon and dove into the sea, ready to catch a big fish for dinner. Suddenly, he spotted a sunken small boat on the seabed. This instantly made him lose interest in fishing. He immediately dropped the harpoon and used all his strength to flip the boat over. However, the boat had a large hole in its bottom, but the man still wouldn't give up hope for survival, because having a boat meant he could leave this deserted island. He first surfaced to catch his breath, then dove back down to the seabed and dragged the small boat toward shore. After several minutes, the man finally struggled to pull the boat out of the water, using all his strength to drag it onto the beach. When his companions saw this scene, they immediately rushed forward to help, but the man stopped them from approaching. Faced with the temptation of food, his wife had chosen to live with the young man, and he refused to believe this pair of cheaters would genuinely want to help. After cursing away his wife and the young man, the man dragged the small boat far to the other side of the beach and used scavenged materials to repair the damage. By the next day, the man had covered the hole with scavenged plastic boards and made a retractable sail. The small boat was actually successfully repaired. As long as they didn't encounter extreme weather, it would be perfectly adequate for sailing on the sea. Seeing this, the young man quickly woke up the woman. While the man was diving to catch fish, they decisively rushed toward the small boat, preparing to set sail first. Soon the two worked together to push the boat to the water's edge. Although the man discovered them in time, the young man and woman had already successfully boarded the boat and sailed toward the boundless sea. Strangely enough, the man's face showed no despair. Instead, he revealed a mysterious smile. Finally, he even lay back in a chair and leisurely drank coconut juice. Such unusual behavior left the young man and woman completely puzzled. However, before long, the woman discovered in horror that the small boat was actually leaking. She frantically grabbed something to try to plug the breach, but no matter how hard she tried, seawater kept flooding crazily into the cabin. Only then did the two realize that the man had never actually fixed the boat.